Hello, hello, hello to everyone out there in the Lucksack Legion. Alex here with Lucksack Games, here for the next round of the Vintage Preliminary. We are currently 1-0, just beating out the 8-Hog Lord. Alright, so see what we can do here. This hand looks pretty good. As a force of will, we can discard the hand size if we need to in order to reanimate. We can ancestral recall in order to try to reanimate. I like it. See what the opponent does. Tropical Island. Fast spawned. How bad is this for us if we let fast spawn resolve? I feel like it's just going to be terrible. Okay. Unfortunately, with our current hand, I think that it's what we have to do. Recalls targeting themselves. Yep. Yep, opponent's going to get to do all the things. Hedron Crab. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see if the opponent chooses us. They do. Alright, cool. We might get lucky and get a Gristlebrand milled. Oh no, this is... Alright, so they will mill our entire deck here with the Golgari Rot Farm. And the fast spawn, so we should concede. Alright. Show force the crab. Alright, let's begin sideboarding. Huh. Definitely misplayed that one. That was brutal. What do we want to change? Hide Spout doesn't seem that amazing. Maybe we keep it in. I think we keep it in just so that we have a way to bounce something like a Mazavith. Go ahead and cut Consultation. Trim down on a Gristlebrand. Misstep's so good against them, so we want to keep that, that's for sure. I think we want to keep these Thoughtseizes on the play. We want to keep... You know what? I think I'm only going to go with 2 Chancellors on the play, 4 on the draw. Try it like this. We'd love to play first. We can do better than this even with a Chancellor trigger and a couple mocks in. Let's go ahead and mulligan. Alright, well this hand's great. We're going to keep this one. What do we bottom? Is it just the force? Do we bottom force? Do we bottom... We bottom the Gristlebrand, and then we can't unmask. I'm going to bottom the Entomb. Nah. That just feels incorrect. I'm going to bottom the Gristlebrand and keep the unmask. Alright, let's see what the opponent chooses to do. Alright, so our first spell of the game is going to be an Ancestral Recall. And there's a good chance that the opponent has... well, not a good chance. There's a chance the opponent has Mental Misstep. If that's the case, then that's just how it goes sometimes. Alright, looks like the opponent's on a mold of 6. Start with the Sapphire. And recall ourselves. Woohoo, no misstep there is great. Alright, now obviously we wish we kept the Gristlebrand. Let's go ahead and unmask our opponent, pitching an Entomb. See what they're working with. Alright, we're taking away Fast Bond. They can have a Force of Will. They can have a Force of Will. Alright, so during their upkeep is when we're going to Entomb because we don't want to get attacked by a spirit. Alright, let's go for it. Entomb before they get the spirit. It doesn't really matter, but you know, you might as well. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a Gristlebrand in the grave. Okay, go ahead, opponent. Please don't draw a Wasteland. I don't know if this deck plays Wasteland. Please don't draw a Wasteland. Alright. Opponent gets spirit. Let's hope they don't draw a Fast Bond, I guess. Alright, sweet. Cool thing is, even if they do a blue card for their Force, we also have Force. Ideally, we draw another blue card so that we can use this Force of Will, the second Force of Will after we draw some cards. So let's go ahead and draw here. Alright, so Exhume's better because we know that even if they have Daze in their hand, we can still force the Daze, and then we get to draw 7 more cards on top of that, so I'm in for that. I am down for an Exhume. Force of Will, pitching. Opponent drew a crab. Alright, we're going to force back. Pitching our Force. And we're going to get a Gristlebrand. 1 Gristlebrand, please. Alright, let's go ahead and draw some cards. Alright. Opponent feels it's good enough. My thought process was I was going to Vampiric Tutor a card to the top or Entomb, and I was trying to debate which. Alright, so the opponent now knows that we're Reanimator, which is a little bit scary because I don't know what they could possibly have. So just in case, we're going to go ahead and switch to a little bit of an Oath of Druids plan. So we're going to go ahead and switch out of these Chancellors of the Annex. I don't know if they have something like a Caracas or anything. I think all these threats are fine to keep. I do think we want to trim on reanimation effects. Maybe like that. Is there anything else we want? Void Snare's sorcery speed, so that doesn't do much. Chancellor was kind of counters a... Doesn't really counter fastball on 1. Alright, I guess we keep some amount of our reanimation plan in. Actually, demonic consultation over reanimate seems great. Seems great. Let's try it like this. It's a great thing we have Bizarre Baghdad in order to get rid of this Blightsteel Colossus. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and keep this. But our turn. Draw Misty. Fine. I'm just gonna play Bizarre. Go ahead and activate it now because we might draw Mox or something along that nature. We did. So we're going to discard 1. I think we're just going on a Tinker plan this game. If we are, do we even want consultation then? That's a good point. We can consultation for Black Lotus, but then we might exile Blightsteel. Don't love it. Alright, that can go away. Mox, and then we'll pass the turn. And as long as we're in no danger of dying, we won't use this Tinker, and then we'll put our opponent to the test next turn. By putting a Blightsteel in play. It's not quite as good as a Bolas' Citadel, but you know, you work with what you have. Draw, let's see what we get. A Mox is great. Go ahead and draw some cards and then discard some. Oh, the Time Walk. Alright, well. Definitely discarding the Pearl. I think I just keep the Time Walk to try and, I could Time Walk now and Tinker next turn, but I think instead I just go for the Tinker and hold Time Walk to force with. You know, I'm actually just going to cast Time Walk. Opponent might have Daze or anything else with their current mana base. Alright, cool. Now we get to do it with Tidespout Tyrant as our card we're pitching. So, Tinker, sack the off-color Mox. Alright, opponent, is Tinker okay? Is Tinker okay? Please tell me Tinker's okay. Demonic Consultation. Okay. We're going to let this resolve because we can force whatever they grab. Oh, they're going to name Flusterstorm. If they name Flusterstorm, I'm going to feel like a big dumb. Alright, let's show the game log, see what they named. Name's Force of Will. Alright. They exile a good portion of their deck, but they definitely find the Force of Will. So, them going for Force of Will there tells me that they probably don't have the ability to force back after I force this. So, does Tinker resolve, opponent, or did you sandbag a Daze on me? Did you sandbag a Daze on me, opponent? Please mark yes or no in the box below. Did you sandbag a Daze on me? Alright. Still possible the opponent kills us next turn. Absolutely still possible. But if they don't, we're going for them. If they don't, we're coming for them. See what they do. See what they have. Is Blightsteel Colossus going to get there? Is our backup plan of Tinker going to be good enough? Uh-oh, is this an Oko? That'd be a nightmare situation. Ooh, opponent's going to gush. Sure. Yawgmoths. Okay. I don't know if they can kill us from here unless they draw a Mox or a Lotus. And I don't know if their deck plays Moxen or Lotus. Oh, it does, obviously. There's a Moxen there. We got there! Alright, we got round 2. Wow, that was so crazy. They murdered us round 1. Also, why did I concede when I had a Blightsteel Colossus in my deck? They wouldn't have milled us all the way out. Huh. Side note, because of this deck's existence, me not running Gaia's Blessing in my deck cost me some percentage points. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Alex here with Lucksack Games, reminding you to like, spread the word, subscribe, share this video. And thank you so much for tuning in. If you're going to buy some of these Magic cards, definitely use my promo code Lucksack Games to save more than a few dollars. Alex here with Lucksack Games, reminding you to have an awesome day.